You know, I think I need to create a new intro for that because I haven't created one in a while. So I think I do need to create a new intro for that because it's been a while. I wonder what I could create for it. Hmm. But anyway, how's everyone doing on this lovely Tuesday morning here in the UK? You know me, I'm a night owl, so things are fun. But anyway, I hope everyone's having a fabulous Tuesday morning or Monday evening for those people in America. I'm trying to work out like what if it's Eastern time, what time would it be? Some people are Pacific, some people are Eastern. It is what it is. But anyway, so it's come to my attention that I mean, to be fair, I am a silent watcher, so I do tend to silently watch and lurk around places. And a certain someone, a certain fly, is fluttering around and wants to rewrite history because why not? Hmm? What? Why not? They tend to want to rewrite history. Now, hey, Sassy Nerd Girl, somebody wants to rewrite history and turn around and say that it's all Geneva's fault. Now, Geneva, of course, is a wrong one. It has been noted that Geneva, of course, is a wrong one and has done some wrong things. They are very much on par with each other. Uh, you know, birds of a feather flock together and all that shit. I just wonder why they were such good friends anyway. But now I have come to learn that certain individuals tend to want to blame everyone else for what they did. And oh, hey, Star, um, people want to turn around and say, or this individual wants to turn around and say, we want to ignore the facts. No, we didn't ignore the facts at all. We knew exactly what you did. And I have kept my mouth shut. Well, this was 2 years ago. I really want to point out, well, I want to say this was 2 years ago. Yeah, 2022, bordering on 2023. I want to turn around and say, so this was about 2 years ago. And now history wants to be rewritten because Muzz wants to blame Geneva for everything and turn around and say that, oh, we believe Geneva. No, we believe your mouth. Hey, PP, we wanted to believe your mouth and what you did and what you said. It came out of your mouth. You're the one that said it. And by the way, a certain phone call uh, was said and was spoken about. Remember the phone call you had with C1 Remember that phone call? You see, this is the problem when you try and rewrite fucking history and try and blame everything on Geneva, which again, Geneva is a problem in herself. You want to be the problem. Hey, Kirsten. Hey, Lauren. You want to be the problem and you want to turn around and say that we were just following Geneva and the facts aren't the facts. Well, guess what, Muzz? I still have every single one of my live recordings still. And I also have everything that you did back then. I still have all of that. I still have it all. I still have the phone call. I still have all the stuff that Petty Kitty did. And what was the other woman's name? It was Petty Kitty and another lady. I'd have to look at my screenshots. What was that other woman's name? Oh, you know what? I'll have to find it. What was that other woman's name? It was Petty Kitty. Petty Kitty's the one I remember. Mona. That's her name. Mona. Petty Kitty and Mona. I still have all of that. And what you facilitated and all that shit. I have it all. I know Brooke likes Muzz, but that's a forever no. I mean, out of what everyone in 90 Day has done, Bugging and Grieving Family is probably the worst. I mean, Muzz started in the anti-KJ community. Like, there's that situation, and none of us, wanted to take that into consideration. But there's that. Hey, Shyla. But you now want to sit here and rewrite fucking history again? Queen of Karma, hello. I mean, are you okay? I don't know what's going on. You just seem real upset. No, I'm not upset. I'm just annoyed. I'm just annoyed because it's just like Muzz wants to rewrite history, and it's like, girl, we didn't sit there. Geneva, no. Muzz wants to sit there and blame Geneva, and it's like, no. The facts were, we all dealt with things behind the scenes. We all stepped away from Muzz behind the scenes because of the shit Muzz was doing. But Muzz decided to try and turn everyone against all of us, and boom. But now she's trying to do it again, and every single time Muzz goes into a fucking chat, my name gets mentioned, and I've been silent for 2 years. 2 fucking years. 2 years. But again, I have everything that happened during that time. Everything. So I don't know why she wants to bring this shit up again. Because Muzz, if you really want me to go rounds again, we can. You're doing this me channel, whatever the fucking weird fucking naming thing. We can. I've got nothing but time. I was playing World of Warcraft earlier. So it's like, what do you want? What exactly do you want? You were the villain in that story. You were the villain in that story. You cannot sit here and try and rewrite history again. You were the villain trying to come at people, trying to rewrite history in that moment, and trying to rewrite history here again because you want to be the victim. You weren't the victim. You weren't the victim then, and you're not the victim now. What do you want from people? Yeah, no, that's no go. Saying we came after her because we were protecting Geneva. We weren't. That's 1000% false. She came at me. I can absolutely say because of the shit Geneva did. I went at her for the shit she did to me. Yeah. It wasn't because of Geneva. It wasn't because of Geneva at all. She wants us all, sorry. I'm reading. She wants us all to forget about it because Geneva now is being called out. Sorry, but I don't forget or forgive. No. Geneva's being called out, rightfully so. Again, rightfully so. Geneva's being called out, rightfully so. Okay. That doesn't mean Muzz gets to come in and be the white knight and the savior. Muzz did a lot of fuck shit. And people don't forget that. And again, I have it all. A lot of us had separate issues with her at separate times. Exactly. All within a short period, all within a short period of time. And then it all imploded. Exactly, Charlie, it did. I do realize I can put all these on the chat. Maybe you should do a video with all the receipts and state your side and show what happened so people cannot rewrite history. Or is it Queen of Karma? I'll be here all day. Queen of Karma, there's a lot. Like I'm talking hours upon hours of shit. We got lumped into the shit done to her because now things have come out that it was Geneva, but we are not getting any apologies now. No one to get any apologies. No one get any apologies. I mean, to be fair, at the time we was doing live streams every single day at the time, but now it's like it's just the audacity that Muzz has to try and do this again. The level of audacity to try and do this again. Like something, yeah. That's true though, Sasanago, yeah, that's true. I'm just like, what is her end game here? What is her okay. What is her end game here? Like, I would like to know what her end game is here. Does she want to be the martyr in this situation? Oh, and just to prove a point. Just to prove a point, if Muzz is watching on the outside. How does this fucking work anymore? Just to prove an exact point. There you go. Just to prove a point that I do have the shit. I do. This is the phone call between Muzz and Siwa. It's not the only thing I have, but just to prove a point, sometimes people on here bother creators just to get talked about. It's very nice. I mean, they do, but I think that's a point. I think no. I would love. I mean, quite literally. I think Muzz wants to make out that she is the savior, victim, and it's like, no, you were the problem. You were the problem in this. That call was disgusting. The things she said in it about Kirsten, I was thought, yeah, and that's the thing. Do you not remember that, Muzz? Do you not remember that phone call? That was the catalyst, by the way. You see, you want to turn around and say it was Geneva, but that was the catalyst for everything. I didn't get that phone call till later on. But you're the one that decided to come live. Okay, PP. Muzz also wiped her channel clean and the disgusting post she made. Oh, yeah. Yeah. the many, many, many posts she made. Yes, the many posts that she made, the many, and let's not forget, do you remember when she was trying to find out where I lived to prove a point? Do you not remember that one, Muzz? Like, do you not remember all the disgusting things you did? Oh, by the way, how's the police report? Another one that fucking goes on about police all the fucking time. I still have all the proof of her sharing my son's private info. Yeah, I've still got that. Or at least they're attempting to. I mean, I think that was redacted when you sent. That was redacted, I think. And document from court with her group chat. Yeah, that was redacted. Never got rid of it just in case. Yeah, no, I still got that. The only person that should be sorry is Muzz. Yeah, I won't hold my breath there. No, Muzz will never apologize. Hey, Chris. Hello, welcome in. Really, I thought she left, except for occasionally popping into Brooke. No, she's been around. She's been around trying to rewrite history again and turn around and say that the only reason why we went after her is because of Geneva. That's not the reason. That's not the reason. The reason why we had an issue with her is because of her actions. It's because of what she did. Damn, that's as much as them button beaters. I still feel bad because so much shit has happened in this community. I can't keep up. It is hard to keep up, sassy nerd girl. It is hard. It can be hard to keep up with the community. It's the reason why I tend to, watch from the sidelines and, get updates every now and again. Get updates every now and again. Peepee, what are you? I see what Peepee's doing. At the end of the day, I'm just frustrated. I'm frustrated because the thing that annoys me about this all is this. The thing that frustrates me is the fact that Muzz still thinks that she's the victim. Isn't there new terminology, dictum? I've seen a thing of like something about the word dictum, where somebody's acting like a dick and still wants to be the victim. I think that's a new terminology, but it's just the fact of, and here's the thing, this isn't a new thing. This has been going on for a while. Don't think I haven't noticed, Muzz. You've been trying to do this for the past God knows how long. And the fact is, right, Geneva is one issue, right? Geneva is one issue. And Geneva is causing a lot of problems for a lot of people because she's a freaking problem, right? However, that doesn't mean that Muzz isn't a problem. And this is what Muzz is trying to do. Muzz is trying to go, well, see, and that's what Muzz is, their words, fucking words. What Muzz is trying to do is go, that Muzz is trying to say that me and Star and other people were only doing what Geneva said so that all the stuff that was done 2 years ago has no weight. And that's not the case, because I will stand here and I'll turn around and say it wasn't because of Geneva, it was because of what Muzz did and because of what Muzz said. It wasn't because of Geneva at all. Two things can be true. They both suck. Yes, exactly, Charlotte. Exactly. Exactly. And she knows exactly what she's doing. She does. It's manipulation. It's manipulation 101. She's trying to equate me and Star because we called I'm not saying that other people weren't calling out Muzz at the same time because a few people were, but she's trying to let me and Star in with Ginebra because if she can lump me and Star in with Ginebra in chats and all that kind of thing, people are going to go, oh, so it creates a bit of doubt in people's minds. No, you was an asshole. The stuff you did and the stuff you said, Muzz, was disgusting. What you did to people was disgusting. She should keep me blocked. Well, they must be under a new name. I don't know them. I only block docs / drama starters. Well, yeah. I mean, I think the account's me something. All I saw was me. All I keep seeing is me, which that says it all, don't it? I mean, PP is our resident troll. We love her. We love PP up in here. We love PP up in here. Why is my thing done that? That's rude. I wanted I'd minimize. That's it. Is that what I'm doing? No. That's rude. I wish no one would take in these clearly problematic people. Well, Charlotte, I mean, yes, yeah. I mean, yes. They're going to though, because they're going to though. PP is a troll, but not a doxer or drama star. No. PP is not a doxer or drama star. I mean, she trolls me every day, so there's that. She trolls me. Ha. She trolls me. You can reach out. I don't have an issue with any. Okay. Okay. I mean, going to leave that there. I mean, so sorry. I just many things in my brain right now. I'm just the level of audacity of some people. Like I say, I've still got everything. My recordings, the clips, everything. So I've got questions. Like, does Muzz want to go again? Is that what she's hoping for? Is that what she's hoping for? By the way, how do I? How do I? Ah, that's how I do it. Is that how you do it? You can have. Oh, okay. Rebranded. PP. I'm just thinking if people wanted to come up and have their say, because fair game. Maybe it'll bring people together. Peace Summit 2026. Sassy Nerd Girl. So, I don't know whether to share that here or share that. I'll share it here. You're more than welcome to come and have your say on this fucking situation. You know, people are enraged. Did I share that where I was meant to share it? Yes, I did. See? I'm good at what I do. I haven't been this organized in a while. I think besides Brooke and Maria, everyone can't stand Muzz. But I think there's a reason why that they keep that there. I think Muzz is useful. I think Muzz knows that. I think Muzz knows that. Now, if people do request, I have no idea where the fuck that comes up anymore. I haven't used StreamYard in a while. Leave me alone. I have no ideas where that comes up. So, but no, I just, I would like to know why. I would like to know why. Many questions as to why. I'd like to know why. Because at the end of the day, the frustration is getting unreal. The frustration's getting unreal. And I would like to know why after I would like to say I think it's been about 2 years. It's been about 2 years that I've made a comment on Muzz that she keeps on bringing me up and saying all these things, and yeah, I'd like to know. I don't think I'm ever gonna get an answer, mind you. Wait, I need to do something, don't I? I'd like to know. Wait. I'm gonna get very, very confused here. No, don't do that. I want to do that. And I'm hoping I've done that correctly. So yeah, I would like to know why all these things. Do you think I'm ever gonna get an answer? That was creepy. Do you think I'm ever gonna get an answer? And that's exactly where she needs to stay. She needs to not venture out to E11's, Cooch's, or Jules's. Brooke and Maria need to get their BITCH back on a leash. She's gonna piss a lot of people off. We don't forget. And of all people, you know, I'm gonna be the loudest. I mean, yes, Star. I mean, yeah, which fair. You know, and that's the thing. I totally agree. I totally agree at this point because what's she doing? Like I said, after I mean, for me, 2 years of not speaking about anything, not doing anything, she keeps on fucking bringing me up. Why? Why? What's the point? To prove that she is the victim in this situation? She's not. I mean, yeah, I mean, maybe. Maybe. I mean, hasn't she tried to go in the hive though? Yeah, exactly. Own your shit, Muzz, and then maybe people can move forward and have peace. You did a lot of damage to people, and that were your so-called friends. They deserve answers. Yeah, She's never answered to any of it, ever. She fucked up and left. She never answered to any of what she did, to any person, to anyone. She just fucked up and left, and then wants to try and spin a narrative that Geneva was to blame. No, she can't sit there and blame Geneva for everything. I know she wants to, but she can't. She can't sit there and blame Geneva for everything. Because Geneva's not to blame for everything. Geneva's to blame for a lot of things recently, because Geneva's causing her own problems. But she can't sit there and blame Geneva for everything. She caused her own problems for what she did. And again, I have it all. But why? There are things she can blame Geneva for because Geneva did a lot to Muz. I mean, yeah. Geneva did a lot to Muz. But Muz took a lot of that out on us. Yeah. But Muz will never own that, though. Muz will never own. Muz will never own that. And that's the problem. Yes, Geneva did things to Muz. But Geneva also did things to other people as well, and Muz forgets that. Muz forgets that one. Geneva did shit to other people. No, sure, and that's what I tried to tell her today. Yeah. They are one and the same. And Muz won't admit that. And neither will Geneva, though, to be fair. I'm just... The frustration I feel, because it's just like, why? Oh, what's that? Oh. I would love to know the answer to these questions. Would love to know. Do you think we're ever going to get the answers? Or, I mean, with all this time passed, you'd think she would just humble herself. Yes, you would think. After all this time, you would think that she would just own all the shit that she's done. But no. Nope. She wants to sit there and blame Geneva for everything. But again, in my case, I will turn around and say Geneva wasn't the answer. Well, I know for a fact that Geneva contacted Muz's family and posted her cousin on Reddit in a... That's... Ugh. When that happened, though, we all were getting it from Muz because of Geneva. Because of course. Because we're all a monolith. But... And that's disgusting. Geneva is a horrible person for doing that one. Does Muz not remember contacting family members? Do you not remember trying to go through my Facebook, Muz? You even made a joke and laughed at the fact that I locked down my Facebook. Do you not remember that? No, of course not. Because you are one and the same. We'd love to know what's on your fucking hard drive and how many family members you've looked up. But you know, I'm tired of getting shit for someone else's wrongdoings. Yes, that Muz contacted family also. You're right, Josh. They seriously are one and the same. Yeah, they are. They are. But Muzz will never admit that. But of course, Muzz is the victim. She's not. Well, let me rephrase that. Muzz is the victim of Geneva. She's not the victim of me. She caused the problem. I called her ass out. And the fact that she's trying, and again, it's a manipulation tactic. They're not one and the same, Muzz. They're not one and the same. What Geneva did is not what I did. I called your ass out online. I called your ass out online. What you did to me and others is something completely different. Yes, yeah, right. Muzz is good, very good at manipulating people and winning them over by doing something for them. Yeah, Muzz is useful. Muzz is useful for the data mining that Muzz can do. Facebook searches, all the shit that she can do. See, this is where, and this is what's interesting, because remember the certain someone that you were using? Not going to mention her name because she's not involved with you anymore. But remember the certain someone that you were using and she was calling round, but she couldn't find out where I lived? Do you remember that, Muzz? Because she came forward and told us, or told me. Do you not know that? Because, and this is where you fucked up with me. This is where Muzz fucked up with me. Because in America, it's easier to find things. Here, it isn't. We have data protection. We have things like data protection and shit like that. It's not easier to find. It's not so easy to find things unless you are living in this country. That's all any of us did. None of us went real life on her. No. None of us went real life on her, but she decided to go real life on all of us. Well, she has all the time in the world on her hands. I mean, to be fair, Star, I mean, I don't really have the energy, but yeah. Well, Magroom, everyone in the community is coming over. Yes, that was the person, Star, yeah. Because that person lived in the UK. But yeah. Uh-huh. But this is what Muzz forgets. This is what Muzz forgets. Muzz can sit there and turn around and say that Geneva is the worst, which, yeah, fair, she is. But Muzz is just as nasty and just as vile and just as bad. All I ever did was call out Muzz every day for about between 3 and 5 hours a day because she did fuck shit on a daily basis, more and more and more and more on a daily basis. More shit was coming out on a daily basis that she did on a daily basis, not what Geneva did, what Muzz did on a live stream on a daily basis. It was called reaction. But no, Muzz decided, oh, and let's not forget, she decided that I was faking autism, remember? Because she couldn't win the other way. let's not forget how through ended disappearing away from her because she's too much. And yeah, yes, exactly. Yeah. Let me guess. It's all of us who are the problem, Muzz. It's not you, right? Yep. It's all of us that are the problem, but Muzz is never the problem. Muzz is never the issue. And like I say, Muzz, the only reason why this live stream is happening is because you couldn't shut up. I have been silent for 2 fucking years. 2 years. I've been silent for 2 years. Not said a word. Not said a word. I've noticed you, but not really said anything. But the fact that you keep on trying to rewrite this history, you keep on trying to rewrite everything. Yes, Geneva's a bad person. Well done. Give you a round of applause. But you are also a bad, horrible person. I mean, you saw the title Saturday Night. Yeah. It's like, again, I don't know why she wants to. Well, I do know why she wants to rewrite this. Because she wants to be the victim. She wants to be the victim and she wants to play it. But I'm like, okay, Muzz, if you really want to go rounds again, we can. And I can bring out everything. And I can go back to 2 years ago. We can. We can. I don't particularly want to because, by God, like fucking energy levels. But, or I could just re-upload all the fucking live streams. Because I do still have them. I just can't remember which order they were in. That's the fucking problem with that. I can't remember which order they were in. I do still have all my live streams and also all the clips and everything, so. But again, everything Muzz has done, Geneva has done as well. Yeah, you can't like one and not the other because both their rap sheets would be miles long. I mean, yeah, they would, yeah. They really would. Yeah, it would give me a break from Alphabet. Well, to be fair, Alphabet's just doing the same shit, same day, same shit, different day. Yeah, you're not wrong, Sassy Nerve Girl. Although there is a net. Although she's going on a Disney cruise. No, is it? No, she's going to Disneyland Paris. So yeah, there's that. I must see what the. I mean, like I said, I was playing World of Warcraft earlier, so I was having fun trying to find a building, which took me forever. The land to do with World of Warcraft is expansive. Anyway, I was playing World of Warcraft earlier, and yeah. But yeah, I mean, and to be fair, no, I mean, Alphabet's doing what Alphabet's doing. As always, it actually would be eye-opening to put all the fuck shit they both have done side by side and see whose is the longer star. Jesus. God, that would be something, wouldn't it? She's going to come back. She's a Disney princess or villain. I mean, someone in my TikTok chat earlier when we were going through it, turned around and said about her being a Disney princess, which that was fun. Anyway, someone said about Disney princess, and someone said that she's Fiona. I think that was offensive, but Yeah, fun times with Annette. For those of you who don't know who Annette is, she is someone who uses disability as a weapon. And throw in Amber C. Who's Amber C? I may know who Amber C is. If you spell it out, who's Amber C? See, now you're going to get me on a side tangent. Who's Amber C? But no, yeah, if you put them side by side, Geneva and Muzz, yeah, like put them side by side, then I wonder whose rap sheet is longer. Because remember, Muzz started in the anti-KJ community. I don't know where Geneva started. Does anybody know where Geneva started? John Yates. John Yates. It's easy to blame it all. Oh. Oh, yeah, now I know who Amber C is. Now I know who Amber C is. It's Sherrington, right? But wasn't that is that who I'm thinking of? Or am I thinking of somebody else? Oh yeah, it was, yeah. Okay. I thought so. I mean, but doesn't who blames her for everything? Somebody blames her for everything. Doesn't Geneva blame her for everything recently? Somebody blames everything for everybody else's problems. And it's like, you know when you sit there, right, okay. You know when you sit there, right, okay. You know when you sit there, I don't disagree with that. I feel, though, for the most recent shit that's been done, that Amber C was a part of was because of Geneva. Amber C doesn't know all other people who has been going on. Right. The thing is, right, what annoys me is whether you are on YouTube like we are now, discussing Muzz, Geneva, any of the problematic people, right? Any of them, whether you're on TikTok, obviously Sasna girls know that Alphabet, Annette, the name's Luna, any of those crazy ass people in the UK, they always seem to blame everybody else for their problems. Everyone else. Everyone's a troll. Everyone's a problem. Everybody else is the issue. I'm like, do you ever think maybe you're the problem? Do you ever think maybe it's your actions and what you've done? Narcissist, right, Star? Do you ever think maybe you're the problem and it's you that's the issue? Actually, I don't think Amber C really cared except about Devin and John and his associates with them. Yeah, I mean, but I'm just like, even with like John, say like, or just all the people, they sit there and blame everybody else, and I'm like, why? Why? None of them, and none of them can take any responsibility for what they did. And like Muzz is blaming Geneva. Geneva blames Embassy. Fucking all the people that I mentioned before blame trolls or blame the haters. And I'm like, y'all can't sit there and turn around and say that maybe it's you. Maybe you are the problem. No, not at all. Not at all. I need troll. If trolls were mentioned, save the good trolls. I know, PP. I know. They. I know. They give trolls such a bad name because it's always everyone else's fault, and they never will take accountability for their own actions. Looking in the mirror is too hard for them. I know, Star, but I'm just like, why? Like, they do realize, but this is the reason why they get into the fuck shit that they do, because everyone has receipts. We were having this discussion the other day, right? Was having this discussion the other day about like the younger generation nowadays, the Gen Zs, the Gen Zs. I'm a millennial, falling apart, but I'm a millennial, right? And you have the Gen Zs, okay? They grew up with the internet, whereas we technically grew up with the internet, but it was different. Um, so half the shit that happened to us wasn't really recorded. Wasn't really recorded. Nowadays, however, everyone has receipts. Everyone has receipts. Everyone has screenshots. Everyone has like fucking everything. So I'm like, you can't get away with half the shit these days. And I think that's how people like Muzz, Geneva, and all these people fucking fall flat on their ass. Because I'm like, you've still got the mindset of, oh, I can get away with shit like you could back in the 90s or the 80s. But I'm like, no, you can't. You can't get away with that shit anymore. Because it's all screen recorded. It's all screenshotted. It's all out there. You can't rewrite history anymore. You can't rewrite that shit anymore. You just can't. That's why they're here on a public platform. Social media is a breeding zone for these sick people, unfortunately. Oh yeah. Did you hear about Roblox? They don't care about proof. They will still twist it to fit the narrative. And that's it, Star. People will believe it though. People, because not everyone watches everything. Now, as somebody that has the mind that I do, I notice, well, I don't notice everything, but I have a stickler for fucking things. Um, Not everyone notices everything, and um, yeah, yeah. So my mind went to like people will fall into those traps. Like somebody asked me the other day about. I know people don't know Alpha, but people asked me about if I had come across Alpha. But like I was friends with most back in the day, so like the manipulation worked back then. So like the manipulation worked on us back then. And I think that's what Muzz doesn't like. Muzz doesn't like that the manipulation doesn't work on us anymore. Unfortunately, you can hear it's all about who you like and who you don't. You'll call it out. It's someone you don't like. Oh wait, hang on. Let me read that again. Unfortunately, you can't. Wait. Unfortunately, you can hear. It's all about who you like and who you don't. You'll call it out if it's someone you don't like and if you like the person, it's like, yes, I know that happens a lot though. That does happen a lot that happens a lot with many different communities. To be fair, that does happen a lot with many different communities. But that also happens a lot with friendship. That happens a lot with in real life as well. That doesn't just happen a lot with in social media. That happens a lot in real life though. You know what I mean? It happens naturally. But yeah, like I think that's the reason why Mose doesn't like any of us anymore, because the manipulation doesn't work anymore. And at the time, we were people that was calling her out, and she didn't like that. She didn't like that one. She didn't like that one. She keeps on wanting. I'm trying to work out if Muzz wants to return fully. Oh well, Olive, such a nerd girl. I'm trying to work out whether Muzz actually wants to return. I can't do polls here like I can on TikTok. It's not fair. Mm. At least I don't think I can do polls. Can you do polls on YouTube? Can you do polls on YouTube? No. I don't think so. No, stop. Rude. Oh, you can't do polls. That's rude. I wanted to do a poll. That's unfair. It does happen a lot. It's a part of social media. What you fair in real life, you tend to hang out with people who you mesh with. Yeah, you don't tend to hang with people who you don't. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I thought you. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where it is. Where can you do polls? No, you just want to dance on a pole, PP. That's it. You just want to dance on a pole. How do you do polls? I want to do a poll. I want to do a poll. That sounds wrong. How do you do polls on YouTube? I know you. I know how to do polls on TikTok, but I don't know how to do polls on YouTube. How do you do polls? I'm irritated. We're working stuff out together. I'm going to change this live stream to. We're talking about Muzz, but we're also because we're going to be talking about chaos. Can I get a table dance? Well, see, I know how to do on TikTok. Yeah, I know how to do a poll on TikTok, but I don't know how to do a poll on. Is it on the words? Is it on the stream yard end? Is it on this end or is it on the YouTube end? I don't know. How do you do a poll? How do you create a poll on YouTube Live? On YouTube Live chat. Creating a poll. Fuck off, maybe later. Creating a poll on YouTube Live chat is straightforward. It's a straightforward process. No, it fucking isn't. Designed to boost viewer engagement during your broadcast. Yeah, I don't care. You can do this directly within YouTube's live control room on a desktop or in the live chat window, click create a poll. Well, I don't have create a fucking poll. Fucking rude. I have send feedback, pop out chat, reactions, timestamps, participations. Community moderation. Nope, that's not it. I don't fucking know. Anyway, it's not fucking straightforward. It's a very fucking crock of shit. People will give you all the tips on a poll, but a poll. I'm not sure. Well, yeah, there is that exactly. Yeah. Basically, here we'll just do it in fucking chat anyway. So put a 1 in the chat if you think Moses trying to return to YouTube live streams, or put a 2 in the chat if you think that she's just trying to cause, if she's not. Basically, there you go. There's my poll. Being says YouTube's being a wanker. Fuck you, YouTube. There you go. Put a 1 in the chat if you think Moses trying to return to YouTube live streams. Well, put a 2 in the chat if you think that she isn't. Why is that at the bottom? Okay. Interesting. Kiwi or egg? Oh! There we go. Hang on. Wait. 1.5. There you go. 1. So we got a 1, a 1.5. 1. She's dipping her feet in. Get the feel of the temperature. Yeah. Yeah. Do you think I've not helped? Well, like I turned around and said, I mean, if she wants to, we can go around. In the red corner. Kirsten says too, she's just inserting herself. I mean, I could see that too, Kirsten. I could see that actually. I could see that. I could see that actually. I'm torn. I don't know whether she wants to return or whether she's just like Kirsten said, she's just inserting herself just to cause chaos. You do realize I can put your comment on the screen, PP. Look, see, I can put your comment on the screen. There is a way. Hang on. Let me see if this works. There is a way. Oh, there it is. There is a way that you can show the comments on screen on StreamYard. Not gonna, but there is a way. Maybe she doesn't like seeing Geneva get so much attention. That's true, Charlie. Yeah. People like that, like attention, good or bad. Yes, yeah. That's very fair, yeah. Which I've never understood that, to be honest, because I've never understood why people are like that. Like, covering a vast array of different people throughout the years, I'm like, why? And some people will admit it. Some people will admit that, and I'm like, why? Why though? I want the backstory. I want that backstory. Yep, Star, but I'm trying to manifest the two. See, yeah. She's coming in to try and save the day again and show she can be resourceful. Oh, yeah. Because remember, she's got to be resourceful. She's got to be resourceful. She's got to be the one that saves everyone. Reddit holes have tunnels. You're not wrong. Rabbit holes. I fucking read that wrong. That says rabbit holes, not Reddit holes. But never mind. Never mind that she will eventually use that resourcefulness against you. I mean, she can try. She's not going to find anything new. Yeah, that's true, Kirsten. Attention seekers stand out in chats. Yeah, they do. They really do. Only time I like attention is my birthday, but other than that, no. I mean, yeah, Sasnega, yeah. Ow. Ow, just stabbed myself in the nose. Ow. Yeah. Yeah. I get you. I just don't understand it myself. I just don't understand it. I will never understand it ever. I'm wondering how much chaos is going to happen now. Sometimes I'm the only one talking in chats and I'm awkward as fuck. I'm like, where's the people? Where's the people? That's happened to me a few times. That's happened. But sometimes sometimes a small chat is good though. Sometimes a small chat is good. Sometimes I like a small chat. Sometimes I like a small chat. So sometimes a big chat can be a bit much. There are some chats that I've been in where it's wild and going really fast, and I just can't type. I'm like, nope. That happened to me yesterday. Though to be fair, I did spam my comment in that chat because I wanted to get my fucking point across. I was in a mood, okay? I was in a mood. Geneva showing her face in jewels after showing her mum's obituary around behind the scenes just shows that you can do the worst of some and they will still allow you around them. I mean, well, of course, because why not? Why not? But this is the thing about people like Geneva and Muzz, right? They are useful to people like, say, Jules or Brooke or someone. They're resourceful and they're useful. Usually, when it happens to me, it's because a lot of a-holes have me blocked. Well, I mean, that's the reason why you have backup accounts. I have several on TikTok. I have several on TikTok because I'm nosy. I'm too tired to do my nails tonight, like I was planning to, and I know everyone really cares. I mean, I like your nails, Lauren. I like your nails. I need to repaint my nails because I cut them. So I need to repaint them again. I'm thinking of going. I don't know what color I want to go now. I think I want to try red, but I don't know about anything else. So, okay, here's a fundamental question. How do we feel about chit chat lives? I like chit chat lives. We can talk about any kind of shit, but Muzz was the topic of this conversation because she annoyed me. She annoyed me. But I like chit chat lives though. I'm thinking of bringing back chit chat lives. I care about Lauren's nails. I love seeing her nails. She needs to share with her nails more. I was just saying how proud of myself I am tonight. Then grab a song. Again, I want the backstory. What is a chit chat live? Well, it's just sitting and talking shit, basically, Star. Because I have come to the conclusion that I am not unless Muzz wants to go rounds again, a prepared live streamer anymore. I mean, I do on TikTok. I'm prepared, but most of the time I'm not. Not these days. You know, it's where Lauren can come and share her nails. I thought you were referring to a TikTok thing or something. I'm out of the loop. No, just a general chit chat live. You know, I'm here for an hour or two. The only reason why I say that is because I haven't done the outfits, and then I got back, and then I got distracted, and then getting all the outfits, and then I couldn't find the outfits for one of the things, and then I got distracted with gaming. And it is what it is. But I just, again, I'd like to know. Oh, isn't it? Isn't chit chat? Isn't it? Wait, what? Chit chat isn't a saying in the US, isn't it? It's not. Oh wow. Okay, I didn't know that. Oh yeah, because there's a question mark there. How long says it is? Okay. Oh, okay. Hmm. I thought it wasn't for a second then. Oh. I got so confused and I was like, what? It is if you're old. Hey, listen. There's a lady I follow who's a Gen Xer. She's fucking hilarious. She reviews all the food, which, by the way, some of the creations that the Gen Z people come up with are just disgusting. Ew. The way Jeff said it, though, I was, yeah, probably the way I said it may sound like a TikTok thing. If someone here told me they want to have a chit chat with me, I would take it as I'm in trouble. I mean, yeah, yes, I am. I mean, no. Hang on. Let me find her. Let me find her. I'll show you. I will show you. Hang on. I don't care about you and that. Fuck off. Let me find her. Let me find a good one. I don't know how loud this is going to be though. Don't be. Let me find a good one. Hang on. On this episode of Huh? If I put that over here, will it work? Please tell me this will work. Don't tell me my internet's going to be funny. On this episode of Huh? Chrome tab. Is that gonna work? Yay! It worked. I don't know how the sound's gonna be though. If there's an echo, let me know.
Stop closing your curtains and blinds at night.
Why doesn't she have anything except pupils? Are those the cool? Am I not cool? I don't know. The just showing your pupils or looking like you just went to the eye doctor and you got dilated in your eyeballs. That's cool now. We'll get to what she's talking about.
There is literally no reason to.
I cannot. Well, first of all, there are you know what?
I love her reactions.
will form a sentence in a second. First of all, I don't like light coming in from outside when I'm sleeping, so I'm going to close the curtain.
What is gonna look at you while you're sleeping, bro?
That's a great question. I hope you will not be offering to look into my window, because that you kind of look like something that came out of Five Nights at Freddy's.
It's at Freddy's.
But why are you calling me bro? I don't care. I could give you every reason under the sun why I close my curtains, because guess what? I'm going to do it. But what I'm talking about is, why you gotta call me bro? I am bro. I gotta let it go. I gotta. It's like dude. No, but it's not, because dude is way cooler. I'm sorry, but the bro gotta go. On this episode of
On this episode of Huh? I love her. She's so funny. I'm going to keep shutting my curtains and blinds at night. Thank you very much. Exactly, Lauren. Exactly. Oh, God. I like to shut my blinds and curtains when I go to sleep. Makes it feel more cozy. Exactly. Exactly. Hang on. There's more. Hang on. Let me find. Where's the food one? She has so many. There's a food one that I've been watching so many. That's a clock. Ah, what?
Have you ever Gen X is
This is gonna piss off the Gen Xers. Are you ready?
Before you finish your sentence, Jen, you're about to talk about Gen X, but how old are you? Or am I not allowed to ask that?
one of the most miserable and selfish generations.
Miserable? I don't think we're miserable. I think we're just playing with you because we're bored.
And
this is Peepee's. Wait, Peepee, are you Gen X? I think Peepee's Gen X. This is Peepee's motto. Peepee just likes playing with people because she's bored.
like this whole village conversation that's happening, like, where's the village?
I don't know what your FYP is talking about. I don't know about no village. What's she talking about? Oh, are you one of those people who think that Europa is a country and you think all the cities are villages? Is that what that is?
So my Gen X bitch ass parents.
Oh, that's what this is about. Because if I would, I don't know, not even today would I say that about my parents. I think they might take their over 70-year-old booties and try to kick my butt. Anyway, that's what this is about. You have mama and daddy issues. You don't have Gen X issues. You need to go to just work on that. Okay. Have a good day.
She's 70. Kirsten. Oh my God. Oh, Lauren. Oh, you should follow Paul Brodo. He does improv to a lot of nerdy media, like Marvel. These video. Ooh, that sounds like fun. Hang on.
Have you ever read it?
Look, I'm baking.
Oh, she's
Anyway.
baking. These are so funny. This is what I spend my time doing, okay? I spend my time gaming and I spend my time going through these kind of TikToks. I know that people seem to think that I spend hours watching people like Alphabet and Annette. No, this is what I spend my time watching.
This lovely lady thinks something very interesting that I think we all should hear.
Are we ready? Are we ready? A lady seems to think. Okay. Are we ready? Okay.
So are we all out here teaching our
Before she finishes, what
Do I need to turn this up a little bit, or am I going deaf? I mean, I might be going deaf.
she's about to say, I thought Gen X should have a seat. Or go get a beer, because it's quite entertaining.
Gen X bosses what is appropriate to say to a millennial.
Yes. She thinks that she needs to teach us Gen Xers how we need to speak to millennial people.
So basically, she thinks how PP needs to speak to me, a millennial. Okay.
Okay.
Don't K me unless you hate me.
Don't hate me because you hate me? Huh? Oh, you think we're jealous of you, so we're talking to you a little weird. Okay.
With that, are they all concerned about our mental health?
Why would I worry about your mental health? I worry about mine every day. What do I need to? Oh, you want me? Okay, you want me to? I'll try to be nicer. No, I won't.
Ask me a question.
I'll try to be nicer. No, I won't. Allowed sorry, a law words are escaping me. Fuck me. And Lord, the amount of people that has issues with kids' cartoons is hilarious. I mean, you're not wrong. TikTokers hate Daniel the why? I also found out Elmo's beef with a rock on TikTok. Oh my god. You're a loud and proud millennial star. Peepy's getting outvoted because Florence also a millennial. Millennials are just tired and old. See, this is the thing. You know the Gen Zers, the Gen Z kidders, they want to pick fights with Gen Xers. Us millennials are going to be like, ha, no, no, don't start that fight. You can have them. You can have that fight. And we're just going to part like the Red Sea. And the Gen X are just going to go at you. And we are just going to watch with popcorn and just let it happen for the fun and the shits and the giggles. It's fun because this is hilarious. I try, but Gen Z annoys me sometimes. I mean, yeah, PP's outnumbered, but that doesn't mean PP's not going to try to annoy. And of course, you'd blame NZ. See, of course, you blame NZ.
And I'm going to tell you that I would rather pass away.
Wow, that's a little dramatic. I thought we were the ones that you guys call dramatic.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, you do you. I think that's what you guys say. Bet.
She's so funny. Cousin Z is not far behind. Yeah, but is Kirsten a millennial or a Gen Xer? If Kirsten's 35, I would love to know at what age she had her son. Because if we're talking biblical, then I'm Gen X and I was going to stand with PP, but not after the last comment. I mean, get her, Kirsten. Go. Yes, Star. Gen Z are spoiled brats. They really are. The Gen Zs that, I mean, some Gen Z are okay. I'm not gonna. We're not going to say all. Okay. But most of the Gen Zs that I've seen are. I'm gonna route you, Dax. Okay, this is disgusting. This is. This is disgusting.
That's a condiment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's also a disgusting condiment. It's a disgusting condiment that we... Why? What? Some do need a spanking. I mean, yes, they do. I know they said it doesn't help, but I found that fine too. This is a disgusting... Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
It's on my face. Anyways, you are not supposed to start a meal. I mean,
Exactly my thoughts.
Now, I know it gets worse because I've seen this video. I think you guys have sent it to me many a times, but I finally am going to do
I think it's a face mask.
something about it. I have eaten scrambled eggs and ketchup when I was younger. I have. I will still eat if they mix up together, oopsie doopsie, and I'll eat it. I don't care. That's okay. It's what she does after.
This gets worse. Just to let you know, this gets considerably worse. I have some clay mask stuff. I do have some clay mask stuff. I really need to work on my skincare.
Is this a soup? Now I have no idea what you are making. You just put flour, an egg, and milk, and a bunch of ketchup. I had no idea. I didn't care. Cheese does not make everything better. Just saying.
Oh, does it? That is the finished product. That looks disgusting.
I think I am going to stay away from your ketchup pie. That looks absolutely horrifying. And I don't want to eat. I don't even want anyone in my house to get an idea to make something like that. I don't.
Nope. And with that, that is all I'm gonna show. Her name is Jenna Lanail. When you have your butt tapped, you're probably less entitled. I can't stand the express your feelings. No. They are literally hitting other children and screaming. Yeah, I know. Sassy, some like to use snails. Yes, I know, snail sperm on their face. They sell it in a jar even. Yeah, I've had that too. No, the condiment wasn't on her face. That was disgusting. Because I think PP just wants to type the word snail sperm and wants to remind us all. What are the benefits of that? I want to know. I have to use the Google. What is the benefits? Oh, no, that's not how I spell benefits. I spelled it wrong. What does Google have to say? Snail mucin, often colloquially referred to, but actually slimy. What the fuck? So it's what the fuck slime, whatever. Is packed with glycoproteins, hyaluronic acid, and that's not what it's fucking, and glycolic acid, offering intense hydration, collagen production, and skin barrier repair. It effectively reduces fine lines, fades acne scars, repairs damaged skin, and enhances radiance. Okay, we'll continue. Key benefits of snail mucin. I said snail sperm, but okay, snail mucin for the face. Intense hydration, rich in hyaluronic acid. It keeps skin plump and dewy. I bet it does. So does regular sperm, but that's a whole different conversation. Anti-aging and collagen boost. Stimulates. I bet it does stimulate. Stimulates fibroblasts. Fibroblasts to produce collagen and elastin, reducing the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. Anyway, scarring and hyperpigmentation, glycolic acid and natural proteins. And natural proteins help fade dark spots, acne scars, and even out skin tone. Skin barrier repair and soothing calms inflammation, redness, and repairs the skin barrier. I am not reading chat right now, so hold with me. Skin regeneration promotes healthier, faster renewing skin, with studies showing improved fine line after 12 to 14 weeks of use. See, I asked for snail sperm, not mucin. Difference between mucin and sperm. I asked for fucking sperm, you dumb fuck. While the above benefits are for snail mucin, which is slime, some confusion exists with salmon sperm, or PDRN, which is a separate, trendy, and often interjected ingredient used for tissue repair and collagen stimulation. Well, I'm sure the sperm does fucking spin the fuck off. That's not what I fucking asked. I asked, what is the benefit of using snail sperm on the face? Yet you give me snail mucin. That's not what I fucking asked. The Google is fucking a load of bollocks. Yeah, I think it was snail mucin. The correct term is snail mucin, because like the difference between mucin and the sperm is the sperm is called PDRN, which is a separate, trendy, and often interjected ingredients used for tissue repair. So there is a difference. This devolved quickly. That's fine though, I don't mind. I love how the conversation starts. This is how by the way, this is how my TikTok lives go. We start on one subject and go, Google is like, Josh, did you mean to ask? Josh is like, no, I'm asking for the sperm, damn it. Yeah, I know, right? I wanted to know. Well, when I go to Disney in November and eat at Be Our Guest, I'll ask if they keep the sperm from the for the skin. So I'll probably you probably will get banned. You probably will get banned. I mean, yeah, it always does when PP's around. You're not wrong. We can always blame PP. But you probably will get banned, Tasha Girl. Yeah, you probably will. I don't know whether I would survive at Disney World. Like, I don't like crowds, so. But I'm like, if I go with my partner and just go out for like an hour or two, I'm sure I'll be fine. Go out for an hour or two and just be like, it's getting too much. Bye. PP gets blamed for everything, so it wouldn't shock me. It wouldn't shock me. I'm just wondering what carnage PP will cause later on. That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. What do you reckon? They might understand. But for Disney, the crowds don't exist. Oh, yeah. Because, yeah, I mean, Disney always looks so busy. And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know about that one. PP is to blame for everything. So it makes sense that she's blamed for everything. I mean, yeah. Well, we'll have that in bold lettering and bold statement. I wonder if I can make an AI of that. I wonder if I can make an AI about that. I'll probably get into trouble though. Oh. I wonder if I can. I'm sure they'll have both Beast and Gaston throwing my ass up, probably. Hey, Rainbow Unicorn, hello. I'm here for the blaming PP part. Yeah. I mean, we had the most conversation. We went through many different things, but hey, we'll blame. We'll have all the blaming of PP. We'll have all the blaming of PP. Of everything. It's all PP's fault. Oh, that's okay, Rainbow. I haven't done an award show in a while. I keep on forgetting and like getting distracted with gaming and all that stuff. People did it. Yeah, PP did it. It's all PP's fault. It's all PP's fault. We blame PP for everything. We blame PP for everything. We blame PP for everything. Just everything. Because why not? We blame PP for everything. Is your step ho? Oh, PP. Oh, that's naughty. That's naughty. I mean, if Rainbow doesn't mind, you know. Both snail mucin and salmon sperm work well on the skin. Oh, there you go. There you go. See, I've never tried it. I have multiple skincare products. I'm a bit overwhelmed, to be honest. But hey, I use number 7. I use number 7 because I was told like it's a damage repair stuff. But the moisturizer is a bit greasy feeling on the skin. I was like, that's true. I did tame PP's daddy, and now she calls me mummy. Oh, wow, Rainbow. Nail polish. We love nail polish. I really need to do my nails. Number 7 is good, but I like CeraVe the best. I've heard CeraVe's good. I've got multiple skincare products. And like, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. I keep on, like, I've got different serums for different things. I've got vitamin C. Is it retinol? Hyaluronic acid. Niacinamide is one of them. And I'm like, y'all, I'm so, there's just so many. And my skin, my face right now is irritating me. Yes. Yes, we are. We are. We'll have all the PP hate. Sunscreen. That one is most important. Yes, I do have some sunscreen. The moisturizer that I currently use for the number 7 has built-in sunscreen, but I do have some sunscreen as well. But again, it's really greasy though. Or rather, it feels really greasy on the skin. Exactly. Ooh, removing comments, PP. Oh, to be fair though, she's a mod in here, so I'd be careful. She likes to throw her weight around. I'm kidding. Yeah, yeah. You tell her, Rainbow. You get her. Get her. Get her. We'll have all the PP hate. She's gonna get me back for that. You know she is. You know she's gonna get me back for that. Wait, remember she said she said what she had to say and said goodbye. I mean, yeah, she did. Didn't know what she had to fucking say, but she did. And you were just being ever so helpful. I support you blocking that weirdo. I just wish I saw what she said first. What did she say? Well, that were all the problem. That's the reason why I'm live. Or that's the reason why I started this live anyway. Too many people has been modding the troll. Don't they know the chaos? She thinks, I mean, listen, I got no problem with the chaos. Listen, as you know, Sassy Nerd Girl, over on TikTok, I do be causing some chaos. She gave her the boot. She gave her the boot. At least if I'm putting the context clues together, if it's the right person I'm thinking of, that is Rainbow going on about the same person that I'm thinking of? I've got multiple things going off in my head at the same time. So is it the same person that I'm thinking of? Right. The same conversation, the same thing. Yes, yeah, I thought Lauren. I thought so. See, Yanni to like, yeah, I thought so. And that's that's the same, yeah. To be fair, PP is a great mod, even if she trolls my whole country. Yeah, I know, Lauren, she is. I trust PP's modding. Just next time, copy and paste the comments first. And yeah, in case you said, yeah, I thought so. It's the whole reason why I decided to. Well, it's not the only reason, because I've been seeing it a while. The lies. I mean, Rainbow's not the only one. I will fully admit, I like to watch chaos. I'll fully admit that. I think people seem to think that I'm just this nice, sweet, innocent person. Like, no. I'm gonna see you next Tuesday, and I like to watch chaos. Peepy's gonna fucking clip that. And I know it. Peepy's gonna clip that and she's gonna use it. There's nothing good on Bravo on Mondays. Yeah, but is Bravo the one? Hang on. Is Bravo the channel that has, like, I know that's TLC. TLC is the one with a fucking, what's it called? All the other, the weird ones. Who doesn't like to watch Muz get her ass handed to? I mean, yeah. What's the one with Bravo? What's the one with the Bravo channels? Oh, what are the Bravo channels now? But the Bravo shows. I know TLC has 19 kids and counting, which that family seriously needs to be investigated. First you had Josh, and then you had the other one. Like, thing is, I was watching Cooch on and off at work. Each time I was listening, it was calm. Then I would walk away for a few minutes and would come back to chaos, like 5 different times. I mean, Rainbow, Real Housewives and Below Deck. That's the one. Rainbow. See, here's the thing. That happens a lot of the time. That's happened to me a few times. It's so nice and calm in the live, and then you disappear for a few minutes, and boom, there's a lot of chaos. Well, Lauren, I can understand why. Considering the work that you work in, I can understand why. You can't keep a good troll down. I've just realized PP has access to my community tab. What are you doing? What is she doing? And PP and I have a long-standing multi-generational beef, so it's easy to blame her. I mean, you're not wrong. What is she doing? Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's true, Star, yeah. Some days I can watch all day and other days not. It's always the days I can't watch when it gets crazy. Well, remember, yeah, it's always happened. Oh, oh dear. Yeah, what's happening? What have I seen? Oh, hello. No. I won't. Multi-generational Rainbow. Multi-generational. Multi-generational. See, you and people causing absolute chaos. Multi-generational trolling going on. Multi-generational trolling going on. Multi-generational. Yes, like a month ago, I left John. Is John Yates? Is that John Yates? Is John Yates still going for a bit? I mean, I haven't been keeping up to date with John Yates. Sometimes I'll float into Cooch's. I do lurk. I will admit, I do lurk. And we was just chilling and watching 90 Day. I came back and some woman was on there fighting with him about Monica. I'm like, what happened? What happened? It has its perks. I mean, it's like, thanks for letting me join the blame people. That's okay, Rainbow. I mean, you're welcome to stay. Well, as I say, we're just causing chaos. I just decided to hit the live button because I was a bit annoyed earlier. Did you see J-Boy got all nasty with me? What? Yeah, sassy. Lauren, that's funny. What? What? Wow. No. What am I doing? Pressing buttons that I shouldn't be pressing. Gertrude, what? He's been taking breaks and go live here and there. Oh, I get that. Yes, yes. You have fun. Yeah, sometimes fear of missing out. Yeah, I get that. I get that. I get that. Fear of missing out. Sometimes I want to know. I want to know what's going on. It's like fear of FOMO. You was not Gertrude. No, no, no. You just said, but yeah, it's like you want to know, don't you, Lauren? It's like, no, I want to know. I want to know what's going on. Ow. I had no idea what he was even talking about when he was saying that either. I mean, when it comes to John Yates, not to be mean. Well, fuck it, I'm going to be mean. Does even John Yates know what the fuck he's going on about? I was going to say not to be mean, but as someone that also doesn't know what the fuck I'm going on about half the time, but does John Yates even know what he's going on about half the time? I think John Yates just makes it up as he goes along. Ah, yeah. That's fair, Rainbow. Yeah, having no idea what JY is talking about is a good thing. I mean, yeah, I mean, I've been keeping up with JY lately. I used to. Lately, I haven't. Like, why would I be another account when I was clearly in there on my account? I was also in my. I think, like, honestly, I think because JY has caused so much trouble, I think JY is very fucking paranoid. Very fucking paranoid. JY believes that like everyone's all these other accounts but like I said, I think that's because JY's caused a lot of issues previously. Ow, kind of flag. I need to stop sharing that screen. I was trying to actually help him not sound like a moron calling a report a medical examiner's report when it clearly wasn't. Yeah, so I mean, yeah, but JY's another one. Oh dear, those two. If those, I've just had a very nasty thought. If these two people intersect, it would be a nightmare. It's a good job they do not live in the same country. But JY is the kind of person that they're in the right all the time. JY logic, everyone is every account. He still needs to differentiate between a CPS report and an autopsy report. What did you do? What did you do? I need to check my community tab. Clearly. What did you do? And why did you do it? How do I get to there? Hang on. What did you do? And where did you do it? For fuck's sake. Um, okay. Okay. Oh, fuck. No. Shit, I dropped that. I didn't mean to drop that. Hang on. Let me out. I've got it. I have to. I have to. Is it going to show there? Why doesn't it show there? What? Ah, there it is. Hang on. I have to go to there, don't I? Yeah, there it is. Hang on. I'll show you. I don't know what. You should be able to see it on the community tab, I believe. But I'll show you anyway. Pee-pee. I'm trying to work. I'm the raccoon. I'm the raccoon. I think the pink troll is Pee-pee. All I know is that I'm the raccoon. That's all I know is that I'm the raccoon. Yep. You've been robbed, Rainbow. Oh God, Rainbow's gonna get the roam back now. Oh no. Hey, here's a question. Can Rainbow post? I think it's gold. Yeah, I think it's gold. Oh, it might be cake. Yeah, it might be cake. Really? You can't see it on the community tab? That's bizarre. That's so weird because it's on there. Your community is a space for you and your viewers to start a conversation. Gold at the end of the rainbow. Yeah, gold at the end of the rainbow. Yeah, it's like gold. But you can't you see it, Rainbow, on the community tab? I mean, I couldn't see it unless so what? Oh, yeah. You had to literally click on the community part. But I will turn around and say this, Rainbow. Just to let you know, you can post too. Just to let you know. Let the war begin. Oh dear. Yeah. Just to let you know. Like, oh God. Oh, I'm just gonna let you two have at it on that community tab. I'm just gonna let you two have at it on that community poll, whatever it is. Just gonna let you two have at it. Oh dear. I might throw in one or two myself at some point, but What have we started? Oh dear. Same start. I was confused too. I thought it was a medical report too, and was going to get it from Reddit. Then it said CPS. I'm like, I could have sworn it said ME. So I was trying to figure the fuck out. So ME would. Isn't ME a medical condition, like a neurological condition though? So wouldn't it fall under a medical report? I could be wrong. I'm just because like ME's a neurological condition, right? Because it used to be called chronic fatigue syndrome, but now it's called ME, right? Everything I'm trying to create, Gemini is telling me it's against. Oh yeah, I use Gemini. I think you only get a certain amount of pictures with ChatGPT. I really thought it was ME on the Reddit. I thought the poster said ME. They must have changed it. No, medical examiner. Oh. Never mind. Oh, right. It said Mr. Not. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. If it were, yeah. Never mind. Never mind. That's the reason why. So if it said Mr., then yeah. I could see that. I'm looking at PP's photo. Not a photo of PP, by the way, the photo that she designed. And I'm like, how, what did you put in to get that? Like, what prompt? Did you use Sora? Did you use Sora to do that? The new version of ChatGPT. I think they're discontinuing that, by the way. But what did you put in to get that though? That's what I want to know. People's like, I don't remember. Rainbow's. Oh God. Wait. There's a comment here. Yeah. What is this supposed to be? Well, we're going for the stealing things. I just woke up when I saw the post and didn't have glasses on. I just saw medical examiner report and was like, oh shit. Fine, I didn't pay attention to the rest of it. I get that, Sassy. I get that. Sometimes I'm not alert enough to recognize some things. Rainbow's like, I'm trying one more time, then I'm giving up. Sometimes, I mean, Gemini can be a pain in the ass. Gemini can be a right pain in the ass to use. It can be a pain in the ass to use. I get that. But it just gives me ideas to troll PP with. Although, my prompts so far have been make a troll with a name tag PP wearing a shower curtain dress and a speech bubble saying Rainbow is my new daddy. I wonder if that works for me. Hang on. And Gemini's not Well, oh, my phone needs to do an upstart. My phone needs to do an install. That's fucking rude. Gemini won't allow you to do it. Really? Hang on. Let me. Gemini won't allow you to do it. That's rude. That's really Gemini. Hang on. No, I don't want to ban the user. I want to. It's a good prompt. That is a good prompt. We're gonna go with. I'm gonna add. Let's see whether it works for me. We'll see. We'll give it a few minutes and see whether it works. Doesn't know the word spanking. Ha ha ha. Of course it wouldn't. Oh fuck. Okay. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on, let me get this right. Oh fuck's sake. What's the fuck's her? That's it. Stop. Right. And what is hang on, let me have a look at something. Rainbow unicorn. That looks alright. Just gotta make sure I'm tagging the right people. Why doesn't Kirsten come up? Oh wait, I fucking spelled that right, that's why. There you go. That's not fucking fair. Ugh. That's not fucking fair, you. Why does fucking Gemini do that? Fucking Gemini's a knob. Hang on, give me 2 seconds. I'm just organizing some things. Oh, come on. I will get there eventually. I want a. Come on. Things don't want to work for me today. Today will be good. We use that and then go to here. You can see my inner workings. Right, go there. Right, for fuck's sake. I don't like the way Gemini does things. I really don't. But hey, we'll roll with it. Ha, there we go. Got it now. There's always a workaround. When there's a workaround, there's a workaround. Right, here we go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Took me a little bit, but I got there. Took me a little bit, but we did get there. And my friend is sending me videos of them singing in their closet right now, and it's not people. Oh, really, Lauren? Do you like what I tagged you in, Lauren? I think the dress was because I added the word rainbow, but hey, it works. It works. Chaos is caused. She's gonna get me back for that, and I know it. You're gonna be your new avatar, rainbow. Oh, funny. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh. Oh. We've got to have some chaos around here. What did you do? Multi-generational beef. Kirsten, what did you do? You said done. So what did you do? Wait. Am I missing something? Wait, what? Wait, I'm missing something. I feel like I'm missing something. It's fine. It's fine. Hang on, let me look. Let me refresh and let me have a look. See. Okay. How come mine doesn't freaking... Wait, what? I'm so confused. Hang on. If I make this smaller, can I show this? Oh, that's funny. I like that. That's adorable. People look so adorable. To people love from Rainbow. Yep. To people love from Rainbow. We love it. We love it. I don't know why mine doesn't show up. Like, the way in which this community tab thing works is a bit bizarre to me. Oh, and for people watching on the replay, here's mine. Here's mine, the one that I created. Rainbow is my new daddy. You gotta love it. You gotta love these things. We love trolling. You had to ask ChatGPT twice to make the troll cuter. Wow. I mean, yeah, Kirsten, yeah, you're not wrong. Well, that's it, Star. We're just trolling people now. She started it. She started it. She's the one that started it, so yes, she did. PP started it, so we continued it. We just decided that, you know, she was going to create a AI picture, so we just decided to continue the trend. Rainbow. Oh, I did. Oh, Peepee's gonna get trolled. Oh no. That's funny. Oh. I know you don't. Yeah, I know, right? Oh. Checkmate. Oh my god, chaos! I swear. Yeah, craziness. Exactly, Rainbow. It's craziness. No. I think Peepee's gonna get us all back, though. I really do. I think Peepee's gonna get us all back. I do have a feeling. Oh no, there's comments on this. There's comments on this picture. Yeah. It's amazing. We love it. We love it. We love trolling PP. But I'm gonna get out of here because I need to go and get my partner for work, and also I'm gonna go and play some World of Warcraft. She will definitely get me back to the temple. Oh yeah, she'll definitely get you back, Rainbow. But yes, I'm gonna get out of here. I came on to basically ask Muzz, not that she'll ever answer. Does she want to go rounds again and turn around and say that I have everything from 2 years ago, and that's not how it started. It wasn't because of Geneva, it's because of what Muzz did. So there's that. And yeah, it is what it is. We love causing chaos everywhere, and I will catch everyone later. Goodbye, everyone. PP's a troll. We love PP, but PP's a troll, and New Zealand is not sus. Bye.